what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the Cutlass Board Games channel. It's wintertime and that's why I'm wearing the big jumper, but I'm also under a heat lamp, so it might not stick around for very long. We are playing on the Clocktower once again, and this script is called Vudonia. Very, very Australian experience. It's pretty... I wanted to say tame, but like that's not the exact vibe I'm trying to evoke here. It's less fucked than most of the stuff that we play. It does have a lunatic. It does, you know, have like a pretty nice minion setup. Nothing too crazy. And our demons are very Bad Moon Rising-esque. So I could still be the drunk, but otherwise I believe I am the mayor. I am the mayor. Let me adjust my layout really quickly, because I like being behind it. Yeah, there we go. So you actually read the mayor text. Now it's in front of my face. Hello, I am the mayor. And I don't know how scary the mayor is for the evil team here. The demon might struggle to kill me, but there is an assassin. A witch could kill me. I could be poisoned. And if this is a spy, they might be able to set up a frame on me somehow. That's interesting. So maybe I juggle. Maybe I just am the juggler today, and then in the future I become the mayor. Oh, there's also a bounty hunter. When am I going to get pinged and told that I'm evil? Yeah, I didn't notice the bounty hunter the first time. We also have the lichen. Actually, I've become a lycanthrope enjoyer. I actually really appreciate the update made to this character. I think it works really well. We had an awkward Zombul interaction with the lycanthrope, where the going to that final night where there would then be 2 players alive, if the lycanthrope was not executed, the lycanthrope must still kill a player, which ends the game in a loss. And so that is a really awkward little interaction there, which we narrowly avoided, thankfully, because they executed the lycanthrope on 3 and then woke up with 2. But, you know, that's a weird corner case you'd never think you'd have to worry about interacting with. As for everything else, all of it's just kind of info. I can just claim to be an info. I can just juggle. I think just committing to being the juggler for a while is probably good. What do I just claim outsider? There's supposed to be 2 outsiders. And when I just claim Golem? And then just don't nominate? But if there's 1 face-up outsider, and there's 2 outsiders by default, what are the odds that the Golem is in play? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Yeah, I wonder if I could get away with telling everyone I'm a Golem. Wait, actually, he's not the demon. You just realized the Golem punching the Recluse and then the Recluse not dying is really funny. Because I was like, hang on a minute, what if the Spy registers? But no, the Spy can't register as a demon. The Spy only registers good, so it doesn't do anything for the Golem. But the Spy and the Lycanthrope are really interesting to me, because it allows the story to let it pick if that person is going to die, or if who the demon kills is going to die.
Good morning, everybody except for Sam. I have died. I am strung up on the clock tower by a set of marionette strings. I was the marionette, the one and only marionette. There's none of you are the marionette, but the demon has killed this marionette. It's horrific. Have some time to chat.
Oh, there we go. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Surely,
What would you like to do?
surely we scissors paper rock. We bring back the old
rock.
classic.
Let's do it.
All right, count us in.
Paper, scissors, rock.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure like the ratio is like me winning once and you winning like 9 times.
You'll get there one day. We'll be equal footing, you know.
Yeah.
We'll couple,
All right.
actually.
So here's my hard claim. I'm the mayor. I intend to just claim Golem at every opportunity.
Cool.
That's my horrible strategy. I'm sticking to it.
Not if I claim Golem as well.
Yeah, if I get Golem punched, that would be really very funny and unfortunate. But I'm just hoping that doesn't happen.
Well, I'm not claiming Golem, so go ahead, claim Golem.
Huge.
But I won't tell you my claim until you win. Paper, scissors, rock.
Okay, I'll try again every day. Until then, I'm gonna put you down as the lunatic.
All right. You know what? I'll tell you one thing. I haven't got any info yet, but I would get info.
I'm gonna put you down as the juggler.
Sounds good. Cheers.
Alright, good luck. Hey yo.
Hello.
Do you want to do a hard claim? 2 for 2, 3 for 3?
Do a 3 for 3 for now.
Yeah, okay. Do you want me to go first?
Okay, I'm either a mayor, a juggler, or a farmer.
Interesting. Okay. I am also either the mayor. However, I am also perhaps the professor or the golem.
Golem. Oh, good. Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Good luck. Alright, surely you can be the third person to claim juggler to me in a row.
I am not the juggler. I didn't even see jugglers on the script. It's so far down.
Yeah, it is really far down.
Uh,
Do you want to
no,
do 2s, 3s? Scissors, paper, rock?
oh, let's
Tic tac
go
toe.
2s.
2s.
Let's go yeah, I'll say I'm either the lichen or the professor.
Okay. Huge. I'm either the mayor or the golem.
Ooh, mayor or gold. That's fun. Basically Townso.
Yeah.
What's our basic slider?
2. Oh no, it's
2.
1 because it's actually 8, not 9.
1. And then,
Maybe
oh,
I'll
of
travel
course,
along.
yes. And there could be a godfather. Okay, that's fun. Very fun.
Yeah, I really don't want to get
All right.
godfathered in either scenario, whether or not I'm the mayor or not.
Oh, I never thought. Far out. Yeah, I didn't think about the fact that the evil team have lots of ways of dealing with a mayor.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's a bit wild.
But as the golem, I can only deal with 1 minion maximum.
Yeah. Well, if you're the golem and you golem punch someone, and I'm the professor, maybe I'll resurrect them. Otherwise, I'll just target out. If you do
True.
golem punch, would you want to be likened, or would you want to be forced to have the evil team?
Yeah, no, I'd rather, because there's nothing else that can simulate being the golem. I'd be kind of confirmed.
Okay. There is Fangu on the script.
Oh,
Yeah, I think,
shit.
but yeah.
True. Okay,
Anyway,
let me come back to
go
that.
I don't have a keyboard.
Oh, that's right. You're on iPad. Yes, it's 5111.
So 5111 is right?
Yep, that's correct.
With me in play is still correct.
Yeah, because you're the 9th player.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thanks.
Welcome back, everyone. As a reminder, Leanne is the Voodon, which I probably should have mentioned earlier. So today, unless somebody dies during the day, Leanne is the only person who can vote. By the way, the app won't account for that, so if you vote today, you're just going to be very naughty. And with that, gossips are open. Let's start with May.
Okay, thank you. I would like to juggle, and I would like to juggle the let's see from Rick to uh to Ellen, and uh they are either one of them are Bigomotus.
So Rick to
Including me.
Alan, is that which direction? 'Cause
Inclusive.
if you go clockwise, that's 6 players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, okay. So if that is the case, I remove one. So up to Sam.
Okay, so Rick, Rollo, Amelia, Keith, Sam as the Vigor Got it.
Yeah.
Seb.
I'd like to juggle Keith as the Golem, May as the Mayor, and Rick, Rollo, or Amelia as the Shabaloth.
Very good. Heard. Rick.
I'd like to juggle Rick as the Noble, Rick as the Noble, Rick as the Noble, Rick as the Noble, and Rick as the Noble.
Very good. Heard. Rollo.
Roller would like to juggle Sam, Alan, May, Seb, and Amelia as the bounty hunter.
Heard. Amelia.
I would like to gossip that there are not 5 nobles in play, and also that the demon is in the top half of the Grim, which would include Keith and Seb.
Okay. Very good. Heard. Heath.
Hi, I would like to juggle Sam, Alan, May, Seb, and Rick as the grandmother.
Very good. Heard. And Alan.
I would like to gossip that Leanne is good, and I would like to Day Watchman pick Rollo.
I can
There's a
accept one of
throwback.
those two statements, and you can guess which one. Okay,
Good enough.
nominations are open, but by no means feel rushed. Seb.
I'd like to nominate Rick.
Alright. Tell us why.
I believe Rick is good, so let's get some voting power for the good team.
Rick?
I am good.
Okay, Leanne is the only person who could vote, so on the count in 3, 2, 1.
Good point.
That's not enough.
There should be an Undertaker, so
Rick is safe for today.
No majority needed, but a minority is
Right.
needed.
Yeah, we need 0 is not a number for the purpose of no majority. Rick.
I'd like to nominate Alan.
Rick has nominated Alan. Tell us why.
Noble 1 of 3.
Alan.
I have not used my very powerful townsfolk ability TM that will confirm me. Wink, wink.
Put
my hand up for that.
Leanne is needed to put Alan on the blocks. On the count in 3, 2, 1.
I've literally never heard that defense before. That's like new innovative play right there.
It worked.
Alan is safe.
Alan will nominate Rollo.
Alan nominates Rollo. Tell us why.
He didn't get my Day Watchman ping.
Rollo.
Let me just check my private messages. Oh no, I did. I got it. It's fine.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah.
Alright, Leanne is needed. So on the count in 3, 2,
Surely
1.
this is the one Leanne sends it on.
No, please don't, Leanne. No, I lied.
Rollo is marked for execution.
I didn't realize how terrible idea it was to lie to you earlier today, Leanne.
Too bad.
Goodbye forever.
Were you just waiting for that? Like you weren't going to vote on anyone else?
I was waiting for someone with a good attack on someone else, but none. And I don't really trust Rick because Rick didn't give me his snowball pings. So Rollo seemed really suspicious.
So I guess this can only be tied. I give you another 20 seconds.
Yeah, Leanne, do you intend to tie this?
If someone gives me a good reason, I'll tie it.
It's
Ken?
fine for me to die. I'll just have a good dead vote the entire game.
5, 3, 2, 1. Rolo has been executed and dies, and everyone goes to sleep.
Rollo, were you one of the things you claimed to me?
No.
Okay.
Rolo, were you what you claimed to me?
No.
Nice.
I realized immediately afterwards that lying to the person who is the only person that can vote on day one is a terrible idea.
Yeah, consider what you told me you are.
Yeah, nah.
Unless you're evil, then that's another thing.
I haven't had to deal with a starting Voodon before. Normally it's something you add after a few good players have died.
Yeah. There's a couple of scripts that are built around it.
It's a cool character.
I think Theo wrote the script. Am I right?
The title gives me very Australian vibes, so I wouldn't be surprised.
It's Theo and Will and like the
Emerald
Sydney
and stuff, yeah.
Yeah. The Wednesday Australian stream.
Well, so far I've completely solved the game, and by solved the game I mean I've written down and only written down Rick's claim of noble. So alright guys, we got this.
Game solved.
Yeah, nice.
Detective
I also
Keith.
Marionette, just FYI.
Oh yeah, true. But I don't have a token for you I can write down. I can do like a reminder. Add reminder token. Custom note. Marionette.
You can actually assign a token to Edie.
Good morning, everyone. Assigned with dead tokens overnight are Rick and Seb.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Shabaloth gameplay.
Double
5 players remain.
Trouble.
Plus a Voodon.
Hello. I missed your ping yesterday.
Missed or dodged? Foul
True.
creature.
I did dodge it because I wanted to speak to my minions first.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Minions
Unless you're
or
my minion.
grandchild. Yeah. No, I get it.
Or,
I know how it be.
Grandchild that is the spy.
Yeah. Yeah, we love those.
What are we sharing? What are you willing to tell me?
We can do 2s. We can do 3s. We can do scissors, paper, rock. Do you have preference?
Let's do a 2. How do you feel about a 2?
We can do 2s. Do you want to go
Very
first?
good.
Do you want me to go first?
I'd love you to go first.
Alright, I'm either the mayor or the golem.
Interesting. I'm going to assume that probably means you're the golem.
I just don't want to get fucking picked by a Fangu.
Oh, true. True.
I only realised it was on the script after I
That's a
fucking
good
told everyone on day
defensive
1. So...
It's a good defensive too. I like it.
Yeah.
it. Don't come near me at night.
Yeah, please leave me alone. And also, I shan't be nominating.
Okay. Well, you'll have to eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, in Final 3, I'll nominate and lose or win.
Hold it. You don't want to just rule someone out of being the demon?
Nah, not yet. I want to min-max my experience. Or die to the Shabaloth and not have to worry about it. Do you want to add Alan to this conversation? Oh, he changed
Sure.
his mind. He did ping. Okay. We can add you in. Shit. This one.
Before he gets here, actually, I think I gave him a 2 yesterday. Oh,
Hello,
no.
Alan.
Did I give you a
How's it
2?
going?
I think I gave you a 2 yesterday. I will repeat it. I am either the gossip or the oracle.
What did you gossip yesterday?
I gossip that the demon is in the top half of the circle.
That's right, including me.
Including the middle.
So it
Yes.
could still be Fangu and Gossip Kill if Alan, Sam, May, or myself is the demon.
Why do we think it's a Fangu?
We don't. I just meant non-Shabaloth, more specifically.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
Fangu
but
would
in that
be
case, if I am the gossip and not the oracle, then you're a demon candidate.
Yeah, of course.
So
Both of us
interestingly,
are.
I've heard of a lichen that picked Rick last night.
Was it Rolo?
No, Rolo's
Okay.
dead.
Yeah, that's the only person that claimed lichen to me. Like I said, I don't know shit.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I'm either night watchman or farmer. If I'm the night watchman, I have used it. If I'm the farmer, I haven't. So obviously.
You said some shit, and I marked you as farmer yesterday.
Oh. Maybe. Bye.
That's so funny.
Welcome back, everyone. It's day 2, a glorious day, because you can no longer juggle, really.
You gossip.
But you can gossip. We'll start with Roller.
I just wanted to say, it might not be a shab. I am an outsider.
Amelia.
I'm just trying to. Oh, Godfather. Yeah. Okay.
Crap.
Hmm.
Because you also have a potential gossip extra kill to make sure it's not Shabana.
Yes, I am going to gossip, but Rolo's statement has changed my thoughts and opinions on that. I would like to gossip that it is a figure mortis game.
Heard?
That's an awkward false positive, because if it's true and it is a Vigor Mortis, there'll be 2 deaths, then it'll make it harder for us to figure out it's a Vigor Mortis.
Well, I didn't want to gossip that it's a shab, because then there'd be 3 kills, which would be terrible.
Very unfortunate, yeah.
So I tossed up between...
Hopefully splits between Vig and Fangu instead of Shab and other.
You're right, it was probably a bad call. Maybe I'm not the gossip.
I was gonna say, from the info I've learned, I'd like to kill either Sam or Amelia today, but maybe we just kill Amelia today, just so the gossip doesn't go through either.
I mean, she can always change it if that's the problem.
Yeah, you can amend gossips. I'll give you to the end of the day if anyone does want to.
Huge. You gonna print a retraction, Amelia?
Yeah, there was a misprint in the newspaper this morning. Very sorry. I will be gossiping actually that it's a Fangu game.
Very well heard.
Wait, no, isn't that just the same problem?
It's the same problem.
The same problem. I'm going to retract my gossip and think a bit harder while
Gossip
not...
about the minion instead, maybe.
Gossip that it's an assassin.
Okay, I would like to gossip Sam is the minion.
Heard.
Sam or Sam?
Sam. Sam B.
I just want to say, yep, I've heard of a lycanthrope that targeted Rick. But there's also gossip, there's Godfather, there's Assassin on the script, so who knows what's going on?
Yeah, it could fit that we have a Lycan and a Demon, and the gossip from yesterday did ping correctly, and that's our 2 kills.
Can I gossip that we have a lycanthrope in play, please? No, do not have a lycanthrope. Do not have a lycanthrope. My brain's not working, I'm sorry guys.
To confirm, the gossip is that there's no lycanthrope in play.
Yes, thank you, sorry.
Very good, heard. Alright, noms are open. As a reminder, only dead players' votes plus Leanne will be counted.
It would be funny if Amelia is not a gossip at all.
Second call.
Can I nominate because I'm alive?
Certainly, yes. Only alive people can nominate, but only dead people can vote.
Okay. I would like to nominate Keith, please.
Tell us why.
I think I've very poorly made it pretty clear that I am the gossip, and I gossiped yesterday that the demon was in the top half of the Grim, including the Keith and Seb. This is a 1 in 4 shot that I think my gossip might have gone off.
Keith.
Seb and Roller, I have both told my true and real full name and address. I don't think that this is a good execution.
All right. Well, 1 vote is required. Put Keith on the block. Taken only from the dead gang in the southeast corner. Starting the count in 3, 2, 1.
I think Keith would more likely be a minion.
Yeah.
With the
2 is enough. Keith
kinda-
2 has 2 votes.
I would want to kill either Amelia or Sam B.
Why?
personally.
Why Sam or Amelia?
Just the noble pings. I want to kill outside of the noble pings.
Oh, what are the noble pings?
I guess it's obvious now. So.
Oh right, okay, sure.
Sam and
sure.
Amelia are not in the noble things, so the rest of the 3 are in.
I think we shouldn't be metaing the demon not being in the noble pings, especially in such a small game. I mean, it is possible, but like considering there's a Fangu on the script, it is. Oh.
What update
Oh,
incoming?
New update.
What's going on?
Uh-oh.
Cool. Very good.
You got 15 minutes.
All right, we're
Um,
gonna speed this game along.
I want to ask Alan, have you used your ability?
Yes, I have.
And did they confirm if they got it or not?
Yep.
That's not enough. Who got it?
Sorry,
Who got it?
Sam did.
Let's
So
get
you
Sam out of
confirm.
here.
I guess I didn't really want to disclose that publicly, but yes, I
Sorry.
am confirming that.
What if Alan Sam just is the evil team?
I think it is.
Can
Yeah,
we
let's
kill
get
not
him.
me?
I mean, that would also fit with the gossiping.
Yeah.
Alan will nominate Alan.
Alan nominates Alan. Tell us why, Alan.
I don't really know why people think I'm specifically evil. But, you know, if you want to get me out of here, that's fine.
Defend yourself, Alan.
Don't kill me, I'm literally confirmed.
Yeah, we should kill Sam. Sam's literally not confirmed.
All
I mean, Alan
2
volunteered the
to
nomination.
tie on Keith. 3 to put Alan on the block instead.
Yeah.
Something at 3.
This is a lift.
Oh, hold on.
Oh.
Seb disconnected.
Yeah.
And he's one of the crucial people who can actually vote.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
now we're gonna run it.
Good squad.
2
What do
to
we wanna do?
tie. 3 to put Alan on the block. On the count. 3, 2, 1.
Don't tie it.
This time I'm gonna hard meta Weedy. Weedy doesn't put the demon in the noble
1
thing.
is not enough. Any further noms?
Alan's self-nobbing when he's Night Watchman confirmed is
So
Sus.
bizarre.
Yeah.
Everyone
That's
thinks
why I want to
I'm
kill Sam.
But also Leanne, like, trying to get Alan's Nightman, like to out Alan as the Night Watchman when he's confirmed player publicly in town is also uncomfortable.
Final
I thought
call.
it was really clear yesterday.
Why can't we? Can
Leanne, can you
nominate
nominate Sam, please?
Oh, I can nominate.
Yeah.
You can, Leanne. You're the
I
one.
forgot about that. I will nominate Sam.
Leanne, nominate Sam. Why?
I will pass it to whoever wants it.
Yeah, I'll say. Yeah. I mean, part of this is metaing. The other part of it is it's like if Sam's received Alan's Night Watchman ping, either Alan is good, Alan is evil and Sam is evil, or Sam is evil and Alan is good. This because and like if Sam's good or evil, she will back up the Night Watchman ping. So like killing Sam is just like a better decision than killing Alan, and he also nominated himself. But also Alan could have made a power move, and he's the demon who's nominated himself for
Golem
cred.
bar.
But anyway.
Sam, please defend yourself specifically to the dead people in Leanne.
It's Keith on the block here, not Alan, so I'm not sure where that really comes into it. But yeah, I'm good.
Alright, 3 to put Sam on the block, 2 to tie it on Keith 2. So to count 3, 2, 1.
Also, a small thing. I hard
Yeah.
claimed to Sam, and I died straight away. It feels bad.
3 is enough. Sam is marked.
Yeah, and you specifically
Any
did not hard claim to me, and I did hard claim to
further
you.
Nomination.
Because I won paper scissors rock. That's
I know,
the
but
rules.
yeah, but you have to read into that. Sam's clearly evil because of this.
Look, Seb, I did tell you the truth. I am the lycanthrope, and I targeted Rick because, as the noble, that seemed like the
Yep.
most logical
She
thing.
said
Like,
she
I
was
can
gonna do that.
only assume that the gossip killed you.
1.
Maybe.
Alan
Sam has
will-
been executed and dies. And good night.
I kind
I'm
of
sorry,
don't
Sam.
think
Oh, I
that a
feel like it's
gossip
just
would have
Alan.
killed the. I don't think that the gossip would have killed Seb's role because Seb's ability hadn't procced or anything like that, and it would have been useful to town if Seb had stayed alive. So like, I don't see why a gossip would ping on Seb unless Seb's not who they say they are or the drunk.
Drunk. Could be the drunk.
Yeah.
But if Seb
I
is the
can-
drunk, aren't you also claiming an outsider roller?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like,
Really odd.
I'm just making my point of, like, I
Mm.
don't see a world where the gossip kills Seb.
The Godfather would also potentially increase the
Yeah, a
outside.
Godfather could have killed Seb. That's the
Yeah.
other, that's the option that makes a bit more sense to me.
Yeah. It could be a Fangu Godfather game. Which is
Wild.
an experience.
Keith, can we talk tomorrow?
Yeah. Absolutely.
So I did get the Vigor Mortis token, and Alan did tell me he was my poison earth. Can we kill him tomorrow?
I do not like this.
That's so funny.
So okay, so here's what
This is
happened.
serious.
I asked for Sam to confirm my Night Watchman ping. I mean, okay, I don't want to talk. I don't want to say that. I'm not the Night Watchman.
That's really funny. Welcome to Tinfoil Hat in the Clocktower.
I'm very unhappy about this.
I
Wait.
did not even notice Lunatic was on the script.
Hang on.
Oof.
So if you're not the Lycan, that means my kill's gonna go through, which means we have a problem.
Yeah. Well, it was a bluff, and so it could be in play. So.
Do we
It's the
lose?
Lilian.
Or hang on, the gossip
This is-
kills the Voodon and we don't lose the game immediately?
Ooh.
Mm,
Hopefully.
maybe.
Alright, row.
Roll.
What is going on over there? My ring light just died.
Roll.
It's just changed colour. What the hell?
LEDs, man. Get your colours.
It's not even old. I don't know why it's cooked like that.
Too hot.
Barely. It's only been on for 30 minutes.
That's his lifetime.
Maybe. But yeah, it flickered before and I was like, and then just then it went out and I was like, okay, well. Maybe I'll have to swap it over for one of the other ones that I've got.
Straight onto AliExpress.
No, I have backups.
Oh.
I just have one big ring light and I have two small ring lights. But they have the same mounting bracket, so I could just switch over the actual ring light itself and use the same big stand. But it's just always something, right? There's like a disconnection or a light fails, or we get a notification saying that there's going to be a game update in 15 minutes.
I just killed a demon.
Yeah, I mean, I can handle that.
One moment.
So Sam was the demon?
That would be really funny. We have
Long-
like
long
a
night to-
5-minute night phase into Grimoire reveal.
Good morning, everybody. Keith has died. Rick is alive. Leanne has died.
What
Okay.
is this?
Ooh,
I got more
Shab.
info too.
So can I just clarify what happened? I'm not the night watchman. I asked Sam to confirm my night watchman ping because I'm actually the farmer and I wanted to, die at night, basically, which is why I came out with it. And now I don't know what is going on and I don't like it. I'm very glad we killed Sam.
Farmer was the other bluff I gave him.
Rick, can we get your new info?
Yeah, Alan, May, or Amelia.
Huge.
I don't like this.
Yeah. Hi everyone, I was the mayor that died last night.
Ooh.
Sorry, what's the first noble ping again?
Alan, May, Keith.
And then what was your last one? Sorry,
Alan, May, Amelia.
Alan, May, Amelia. Oh
Yep.
wow.
So between Alan and May. Well,
Does that mean a dead has to be evil? Sorry,
Which would
the second
make
evil, the minion
sense
has to be dead.
This
It
means
makes sense
that
with the
Rick is-
vigor, but is there a professor?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, May, are you the professor?
Me? I'm not.
No. So
It
if
could
it
just be
is a shab, one of the targets was killing me, and then they targeted the Voodon. I don't think so. And then Rick
Oh,
got
crap, I don't
resurrected,
have-
but Rick
really?
died early. Rick was like one of the first night
First night.
deaths.
First night, yeah, along with Seb.
maybe maybe. So the previous, well, the night death. Sorry, wait, I'm getting very confused.
So
we
unless
had
the
Seb
Shab was
and
sinking?
Rick.
We
We only had two. We have only had two sets of
Yeah.
night kills, right?
We
It
had
was
Rick- yeah,
Seb
Rick-
and Rick.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And then
Yes.
Sam was killed in the day, Keith was killed at night. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keith and Leanne last
Yeah,
night.
yeah. So this is fine. Like it wasn't. We didn't need the Shab didn't need to like sink into Rick or anything.
Interesting. Yeah, but I'm wondering how Leanne the Voodon dies. Is this the gossip activating? Because
That's what I'm trying to
surely
figure out. Has there been sunk kills and my gossip has gone off? Or has there been no sunk kills and either I was poisoned or incorrect gossips?
well on the
I don't
on
think-
your first
On the
gossip,
first day,
Amelia
it
Rick
had
is the
to have-
demon. If it didn't go through.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait. Just as a random side thing. So, okay, if it's basically confirmed Shab, which
Mm.
and the people that died in the night were Keith, Seb, Rick, and Leanne. So it's almost certainly not a minion that died in the night. Like, so it's not Vigor Mortis, unless there's like a weird Maya bouncer gossip kill. So if Rick's noble info is true, one of the people we executed basically must
Sam
have
is just a
been
minion. Sam is just a
must
minion.
be
That's
evil. I know I'm
that's
good.
going along with my
If
thing.
Sam could be a minion, but the other option is that there's a living demon and a living spy, and the spy registered as good to the noble ability, and Alan's the spy who knew Sam was the lunatic and so played along, and then the demon is still between May and Amelia.
Would a spy even learn that?
You would see the
They
lunatic
would see
on
Sam's
the
lunatic.
Grim.
See the grimoire. Yeah.
Yeah, they wouldn't
Can
know
I
what demon.
propose? Can I propose a Godfather world?
Oh.
Well, if we have a lunatic and Rollo is also an outsider.
We'll go clockwise. Keith, and then Sam, and then I'm going to open noms.
So we have an extra problem. If it is a Shabaloth and the Voodoo was killed by the Gossip, I am the only possible resurrection tomorrow. And for the game to not end immediately, I would have to be resurrected to give us a final 3. And as the mayor, being resurrected would confirm me as a good player and would guarantee the good team wins. And so to not enter that scenario, that means today must be the final day. Otherwise, the Shab kills will solidify the end of the game and there would not be a resurrection. Like, it basically puts us to a coin flip. And so we kind of have to execute to try and win the game so as to not put the storyteller in that coin flip scenario where like, either he just chooses that evil loses or good is guaranteed to win the game.
But that seems okay because we know Rick is good, so we're
It's
in
still
a
kind
final
of 1 in 3. Yeah,
Why are we
Yeah.
sure that Rick is good?
he was regurgitated.
Could
That,
be a minion that got
yeah,
killed.
he can still be a minion.
Assassin.
But he can't be the
Instead
demon.
of Godfather.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't
I
mean
was
he's
up
good.
for getting killed first day. I don't know why. Anyway.
We'll go to Sam.
I want to go back to Alan as Demon Worlds because on night 2, when I got to choose who to kill, I was like, whispered to him, Seb's the Undertaker, I'm going to kill Rick to sell my lycanthrope bluff. And he's like, I'll poison somebody else. And, you know, we wake up with Rick and Seb both dead, getting the Undertaker out of the way and also, you know, selling my bluff so that he could string me along. But I think even if, I don't think he could be the spy if he managed to get those kills off on night 3.
don't like
Nominations
this
are now
world.
open, but there's still hands going, so lots of conversation to be had. But if anyone wants to jump in and nominate, just raise your hand as well. May?
I'm not doing the nomination, but I just want to make one statement. I'm happy to tell everybody I, in fact, is the Oracle. And every single night I got a 0. So even though last night Keith died, and then I got the 0. So if we trust Rick, so what it meant is because the first time Rick was saying is he got the noble ping is Ellen, myself, and Amelia. And then last night, and then when he woke up, and then he said it's Ellen, myself, and Keith.
Other
So
way
that
round.
means that Keith is already dead.
Other way round, May. The first time was
The other way
you,
around.
Alan, and Keith. The second
Okay.
time was you, Alan, and Amelia. So, just want to be clear on that.
Okay, so even though that is still the case, is like Keith died last night, and then so I still got the 0. So if your noble ping is Ellen, myself, and Keith, and then so I believe that is Ellen.
So if you always got zeros, then we've still got 2 evil people alive. I think Amelia might just be the demon, and Alan was the minion, the spy.
It
If-
could
I
be.
think I think with all the information, it puts a Rollo or Seb as minion with Alan as demon.
I have something to say about that, but we'll get there.
Let's go Rollo and then Rick, because what Rollo says might inform Rick as an alive player who can nominate. So Rollo, do you want to go, and then we'll go to Rick.
Yeah, I am not the damsel. I'm the professor. I told Leanne I was a damsel because I thought it would be funny. And then I realized how bad that would go when she's the only person that could vote on me. And then after I died, I was like, well, I'm a dead professor. There's no reason to do anything other than claim damsel in case there is a damsel. So there is, from my perspective, it's not a Godfather game. That's all consistent. Everything kind of just works. If Alan's the spy that registered as the starting noble info, and then the spy that misregistered on the second info.
Rick.
I want to nominate either Alan or Amelia, but now I'm not sure which.
I think
On
that
that note, I'll
I
say
think-
second call for noms. Second call.
Can I just
I think
say
Alan
that-
Rick. I think
Yeah.
Rollo's trying to push him as a spy world because
Yeah.
he's worried his demon's going to get on the block, and I think Rollo's a really good minion candidate.
Okay, I'll nominate Alan.
There's a
Alan was
zero
the
on
one
me.
that nominated Rollo on the first day.
Rick, would you like to?
Yeah, sure.
accuse?
I'll do this 2 parts. First one is I'll just obviously give my noble info, which was first night was or first time was Alan, May, Keith. Second time was Alan, May, Amelia. I'm doubting that spy would register in that noble ping. I mean, it could, I guess, but I'm doubting it did. So I'm thinking Amelia's more the spy if I go with that Oracle info. And therefore Alan is the demon. I think that aligns to what Sam's also suggesting in terms of she's had some. Alan's tried to spin it that she's the demon when she's the lunatic.
Alan.
I don't know why we keep building spy worlds. I think poisoner worlds just. Oh.
Bye, everyone.
Hold that thought.
I don't see why poisoner or Godfather plus drunk world or something like that. Oh, hold on, it's base 0. Base 1, sorry. Poisoner or drunk world exists. I don't really see where a spy really fits in here. And I don't see a world really where I'm a demon. I don't get it.
2 votes required. I'm going to start the count in
Alan was the demon. Then Amelia's gossip would have been true. Then.
Oh, does my vote
there would
count?
have been
Voodoo.
3 deaths.
Yeah, Voodoo is dead. The Voodoo is dead.
Alan's not the demon.
I should have lowered my hand. I'm now thinking Alan could have passed my picks on to May and told her who to kill in the night.
Or Alan could just be a spy.
May learns, like the demon learns the lunatic pings, right?
Yeah, but she didn't know. I guess so, and Alan just passed on who the Undertaker is as well.
I'm not sure who is more likely the demon in my world. Personally, I'm leaving it open to the dead to decide.
Gonna go to final call.
Do you guys? I'm happy to nominate May if Town wants. I can build a world where it is either Alan or May.
I'm confident it's not Alan.
But if it's Alan or May, then where was your gossip kill, Amelia? There would
Well,
have been 3
I think it's possible that one night the Shab.
There's no Shab.
Then it has to be Vig.
There must be a Shab because someone was resurrected.
Yeah,
Rick was resurrected. And I'm
no
the
one's
demon.
taken responsibility for the res. At least I thought that was the case.
Final call, 15 seconds.
Could be May's poisoner.
I'm gonna leave it on Alan, I think.
Oh, I feel like it's Alan, Amelia, the evil team.
Alan will nominate.
Who can vote if you want.
2.
Alan will nominate May.
Alan nominates May. Tell us why.
I'm not the demon here. I think it's pretty obvious, based off the votes. May's a reasonable demon candidate. I don't think her oracle information lines up. It seems either poisoned or drunk or lying.
May.
I'm happy to die, but I think we probably kill Alan first, and then so tomorrow, and then so you guys can kill me if you guys don't believe me. But he probably is right. It's like I'm being poisoned. I don't know, but.
Yeah, well, there's the disconnection we were all waiting for. We were this close. We were this close to getting through the whole game.
Has everybody can hear me just now?
Some of us are coming back slower than others, but I can hear.
Okay, I was just saying is if you guys
Keith...
believe I'm evil, so you guys can kill me tomorrow.
I think we should wait another second because I think Keith and Rolo really.
May, I'm not sure there is going to be a tomorrow.
I don't think there can be a tomorrow, no.
My problem is Alan nominated May. If someone else nominated May, I'll vote for May. But in my mind, Alan is definitely evil.
Yep.
We've seen evil players nominate the demon.
Not
plenty of times. So.
Yeah, but it was like nomination was closing. There's no point of doing that.
Yeah, now I'm thinking Ellen might just have been the demon then.
Around. I think Ellen might just be the demon.
All right.
And
does anyone else have anything to add to this nomination?
Update 3.145. Sick.
All right, 4 to tie on Alan, 5 to put May on the block. Time the count in 3, 2.
The vote's gonna make sense with Oracle.
All right,
the
I'm an
Oracle
Alan believer.
information, It just doesn't. Thank you, Keith. Thank you. I'm just a farmer.
2
Alan is
is
a minion
enough.
at worst.
Give you guys 10, 9.
Oh, my light
8,
fixed itself.
Wait, what?
7.
It's
Sorry.
May
Hang on. Did that?
I'm
No,
still
it
on the
can still
block.
be an
I
Alan,
think.
my
Why
bad.
that?
I think it's just the app refresh lost context.
It's on Alan. 4 votes on Alan. 10 seconds.
Sorry, buddy. I tried my best.
It's fine.
5,
I get it.
3, 2.
Sam has done
1.
well.
Alan has been executed and dies. Game is over. I almost forgot the hotkey. And congratulations goes to... Oh no, Rick got disconnected. Congratulations goes to Amelia's team, the evil team.
I fucking called it.
Because Amelia was the Shabaloth, Rolo called the game, Amelia was the Shabaloth with Alan the spy, who Alan registered correctly as evil in Rick the Noble's first set of Noble pings, which was Alan, May, and Keith. And then when, on the last night, I felt it was only fair that and Resurrection happened. Resurrection had to happen between Rick and Seb the Undertaker. Had to pick who. If I made Seb resurrected, that would out Amelia because Rick was picked by Sam the Lunatic on night 2. So Rick had to come back, and then it was a matter of working out the second set of Noble pings. I should also note that Keith was targeted by Amelia on the last night as Mayor. I could have Mayor bounced it, but because Alan was basically outed evil by the Sam Lunatic shenanigans, that meant Keith must be good as Mayor, and that would have been too strong for good. Tough call. I probably shouldn't have put the Mayor in the Noble pings to start with. I probably should have just made it Alan, May, and Seb. That's on me. But nonetheless, I think good was very close to having it on the last day. Leanne was the Voodon who got targeted on the last night, and Rollo was the Professor who unfortunately never got to use their ability.
Rollo! Oh my gosh!
Well, if there could have been a damsel when I died, so I just stayed to claiming damsel.
Yeah, that was a good play.
Also, if it was a Shab game and they didn't have a spy and someone claimed Professor after a res, I would have been able to say, "No, you're not. You're evil because I'm the Professor." So like, not telling anyone else the Professor just seemed a better move until later.
I agree.
The bluffs were Bounty Hunter, Gossip, and Farmer. Sam's bluffs were Night Watchman, Farmer, and Lycanthrope. And Sam saw the Vigor Mortis.
All trash.
Lycanthrope's pretty good now, I think. I think Lycanthrope's a more fun demon bluff because it has a lot more deniability.
Oh, I had an oh shit moment with Leanne when I realized when I remembered the old ability text, which was only one person can die. I like massive panic attack because 2 people had died, and I'm like, oh look, the ability's changed.